In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Mercedes-NG 1632 Tipper.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're in Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're having a look at the Mercedes-NG 1632 Tipper. Now, this is a very interesting truck and I'll show you why very soon. So let's jump into the customized configuration and have a look at it. And for some reason, I'm not sure why, but there is God stamped on the top of the number plate. Now, I'm not sure if that's the guy who made this thinks that he's God, or if this is a truck that God likes to drive. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's continue on. So first of all, we have a look at the cabin, and there is one cabin. That's all you get with this. I don't think with this truck there was too many to choose from when it came out, so that's probably why there's only one. Now we have a look at the chassis. You get a 4x2, which is pretty cool. And then we get the 6x4 and the 6x6. So what I'm going to do is quickly have a look at the 4x2. Now, the engines are all the same for all of these. So you've got yourself a OM403 and natural aspiration V10. Then there's a V8 OM. Then there's a 404, then there's a, that's a V12, there's another V10 there, and it goes all the way down to V8s. We got V8s 354, so you got the biggest horsepower you've got here, I think, is 443, yeah, that's about it, that looks about right. So we're going to leave it on that one there, and I might try a couple to see if the engine's different or if it's going to be the same. Now, transmissions, we've got an I-Shift 12-speed, and then we've got a ZF16, and there's you've got a couple of different ones there, and it looks like they've got different diff ratios, so depending on what you want to do there. Now, as I'm going to choose the 16 speed with the 3-4-5 diff ratio, so let's go into the interior and have a look around. Looks pretty nice. I don't mind this at all. Now there's a whole heap of shit there for you can sleep, or you can just throw a whole heap of crap in there. More than likely I would throw a whole heap of crap in there. Now one thing, there's a sticker of a lion on the side there. Not a big fan of that, but I don't believe you can remove it. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Paint jobs, let's have a look. So you've got this one here, which is pretty cool. It's got Agfa, so if you want to deliver some Agfa stuff, there you go. Stormy Blue, Bronze Autumn, Sunlit Silver. Then we've got the Equalizer Garage there, so there's another one, Agfa. Black Knight, Deep Aquamarine, then there's Custom Color, there's it says Express. Now we go over to, let's see if we can change. There you go, there's two of those you can change. And then there's custom metallic color. Now let's have a quick look here. There's the first color. Let's see the second one. And there we go. There's the third one. So the third one works for this one. Now that's all for the colors. The accessories will change from chassis to chassis. So you'll notice that these here are the same as the other chassis. You can change a couple of the lights and stuff. You've got the bull bars there, so you can paint it or plastic or whichever you'd like. Then we've got over here bull bars, etc, etc. So you can go and put on accessories on there. There we go. But so that's really cool how you can do that. And there's different painted versions. I don't mind that one there. I actually think that is quite nice. So, but anyway, I'm taking that off for now. The front there, now this is if you've got the different colors. Let's choose a different color, a better color than that. What about, there we go. Back to here and see how it's changed. It's colored or black or whatever you want. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got, that's for the inside there. You can't really see it. Oh, you can see it a little bit. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see down there in the center bit is what we're changing there, so you can change bottles or paperwork or whatever. Number plate, that is a GPS if you want a GPS. There's the co-driver's plate. Right there is the GPS, but it will take out that one in the middle there. There's the main mirrors. Up top there is now this is something I didn't see on all trucks, but anyway, we'll have a look again. You can change, the sun visor. So probably I like the black one with the lights on the top. That was pretty cool. And right there you can go and anchor some lights on there as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now you can chuck a decal up the top here, so for some of the main trucking companies in the game. There you go. Don't particularly like that, but anyway, you can do that if you like. Chuck some horns on. There you go. Bam, bam. And it's my bad sound effect there. There you go. There's some nice horns. And up top there, you can go and chuck on some spoilers, or wind deflectors, we should call them. And then on the back there, that is some ladders, if you want to put ladders on there. Now, I'm going to pretty much leave that there for the truck. You got some Mercedes NG wheels. Now, I couldn't find here. Let me just quickly, slowly flip through. Couldn't see any Mercedes MG wheels there. Rims, sorry. So, it doesn't look like there is. So, just the standard ones are the ones that work on this. So if you're going to use standard, you may as well use standard tires. So, and then same for the back there, standard tires. If you have the Michelin DLC, you can go and chuck that on as well. So that's pretty much all the accessories for that one. If we go back over here and we go to the tipper, it's pretty much the same. Right up to, see, all of these are all the same on the front. And then we've got that there, which is the tank. I might have missed this on the other one, did I? Let's have a look. Can we change that? And then back over to here. No, so you can't change that on this one. It's a lot simpler. So the chassis, if we go to the 6x6 or 6x4, and then we can go and change. Oh, that's that thing. I'm not sure what that is there. Where is it? These dots are a little bit confusing on this, so I do apologize. So there's some Arabic, I believe it is, that you can put on there. If you don't want to have any of that, you just take it off. Very simple. Now, as we're going up, you can change the bumper there, just like you could in the other one. There's some lights on the front. You can add them. There's your bull bar, if you want to add your bull bar on there, as I showed before. And there's the color of the grille. Over here is the TIR. You can add TIR sticker on there. And then you've got a whole heap of other different stickers that you can add on there as well. So there we go. That there, don't forget, that was the Coca-Cola. There's another sticker you can add on there. There's a whole heap. And then we have that there, which is over here. You can add number plate on the side there if you want, which is in Arabic, I believe. So now to the inside, again, there was the, the bits and pieces that you add in there. There's your number plate again, number plate. That is a GPS. There's another GPS. That is it says back text. Back text, I'm not sure exactly where that is. Oh, there's the number plate. Sorry, that's the tank again. I keep getting that mixed up in there. Then we got the sun visor. So there you go. You can change that sun visor. I must have missed that when I was going through it before, but I've got it now, so you can add it in there. A picture on the back there. You can add a picture of a few different people. I'm not 100% sure who these people are, but anyway, you can add them there. There's that number plate again on the side. Up the top there that's the stairs. There's the horn. And there you have that spoiler as well. Okay, so moving right along. Now we've gone through all that other stuff. There's that bar. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's a mud flap is what that is. Right, okay. Now, up the top here, you can add in dirt, or soil 2, or soil 3. So, I actually like that one there. I think that looks more realistic. Then there is a picture that's on the back there. It's your, well, it's not a picture, it's your license plate. But it calls it pick. I don't know why. Then over there on the back, let me spin around again. There you go. You can have Crowl or whatever. Don't know what they are, so I'm not going to put it on there. I'm a bit funny with different languages. I don't like putting it on there just in case. It could be something like I'm a dickhead or something like that. You never know. That there is, if I take it off and then I spin it round, you'll see just under there it's got some, you know, some little signs there. And then we've got rims. There's flaps on the back there. Now, with these flaps, you've got standard black ones or some writing on there. So, I'm just going to put the standard black ones on there. And then we have, that is the plates again. So, there you go. You can put the plate on if you want. So, another spot for that. Now, over to the standard tires and the rims, which will just be standard today. But you can go and change that to whatever you want. And there you go. That is pretty much it. That is everything. Right. So, that's our truck. Now, I don't believe, and I'm going to check on this, but I don't believe there is an actual mod that you can add a trailer on this. You have to get a separate one. So if you wanted to use this, it doesn't come with one that I believe, but we'll double check that when we go out. So, there we go on the inside for the accessories. Now this is pretty much the same throughout all chassis. There's a GPS, there is the steering wheel, but it doesn't change when you put it on there, so that's something different. There is a number plate, there is the GPS. That is a, so you can go and add picture. There's that picture, remember that picture on the back there? We can go and add it in the middle there. Same thing with that one as well, you can add a picture on there. And then here is the center section there. You can add on bits and pieces, camera and whatever. That's the plate, the co-driver's plate. There's the driver's plate. Up the top there, that is the CB. There's two different kinds, but it comes out as the same, so I don't know what the go is there. And then you've got your mirrors, and then I thought that was to remove the sticker, but it's not. It is for the outside there, so. And if we, you know, you can go and take that off, it will remove it. So just so you know. So pretty much we're stuck with that lion on the side there, which would be a bit of an annoying thing to have there, I reckon. So let's go and confirm that. There's our tipper with the lion on the side. Let's go trade in on the last mod. And there we go. Let's jump out. See how long it takes to load. How long is it going to take to load? Most of the trucks lately, the models have loaded first, which this one has. It's a very small model, very lightweight. There we go. And you can see the dirt was just hanging out a bit there, which is a minor thing, very minor. But look, there's no big gaping gaps or anything like that. There's a Mercedes badge on the front there, very nice. So there's no major big problems that I can foresee with this, or that I can see with this. Overall, it's looking like so far that it's not bad. So let's do a test here. Jump on the outside, and we'll start her up. There we go. Standard Mercedes sound. Lights. There we go. High beams. There we go. And flashes. There's the flashes. And they're all around. Brake lights. Reverse lights. No reverse lights. And there we go. Wipers. No wipers. on there. Let's go and what else? Horn. And the air horn. No air horn. Double checking, no air horn. Yep. Now turn the flashes off. And the wipers are working on the inside. They're just not working on the outside. Okay. 2 settings there for the wipers. Now, cross your fingers. We're pushing display. Great. That didn't crash. So that's good. Very good. But there's no display in here. So that's all good. Right, let's go and quickly drive over and check the engines out. That lion there is really annoying for me. You can see through it a little bit, but it's still annoying. I know for some people that will actually be a game breaker, so they won't like this mod because of that, but it's there. Let's go to the upgrade shop and we'll test out the engines. So now we'll have a look at the V8. Jump on the outside and let's have a listen for the V8. Same sounds. So it's going to be, we'll just test one more, but it's going to be the same sounds for all. So when you think, oh yeah, they're going to give you different sounds, nah, they don't. So OM, there's the V8, V10. See, all these engines that sound different in real life. Alright. There we go. So it's the same engine. So same engine sound. Right. So let's go take it for a drive now. There we go. There's the lights on. Now it seems to be driving quite well, actually. Don't mind me over revving there. The indicators are working fine. See that? There's a... Oh, that's interesting. This seems to be... Oh, there's no banana brake. Right. But anyway, that's fine. It seems to drive really well for a tipper. Now, one thing I want to have a look at is trailers. Let's quickly check out the trailers. Is there going to be a trailer for this? Doesn't look like it. Now, I may need to sleep to get one of those. But even if we have a look in this area, there's that small trailer, but that's gonna needs a 5th wheel for that. So if this was to win the weekly drive, then we have to get a, you know, the normal one. The tipper will not work for this, so just so you know. So just to be mindful of that, guys, when you're voting for this. There we go. So it's shifting fine. It's going through the gears fine. It is definitely working as it should. And as you can see, it's going through the gears quite well, and I jumped a couple of gears there deliberately. And so that's fine. I mean, this is really, really well. I like this. I really do. Well, but is it good enough for the weekly drive? Well, that's not up to me, guys. That's up to you. If you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then you know what to do. Punch that like button in the ass, because that tells me not only that you like this truck and you'd like to see it in the weekly drive, but it gives me a whole heap of other information as well. So make sure if you want to see this, guys, that you vote. But look, overall, I actually don't mind this. It's quite good, but it is up to you. But yeah, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel and check it out. There's over 1,800 videos for you to watch. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, guys, look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.